Welcome to the channel. This episode of the Little Plant Guide is on the Ceropegia woodii, also called Variegated String of Hearts or Chain of Hearts. For the pink lovers out there, this one is for you. The Variegated String of Hearts is a trailing succulent that has pink variegation and produces pink flowers that resemble flamingos. It grows tiny tubers on the base of the leaves, giving it the nickname rosary vine. The plant does best in a position where it gets direct morning light and a lot of bright filtered light throughout the day. This can be an area of about 20 centimeters to 1.5 meters from a window that gets a lot of natural light, or about 1 to 3 meters back from a very sunny window. This plant is not suitable for low light areas. If the plant is not getting enough light, it will look bare on top of the pot and look spindly with more spaces between leaves, and the leaves will look pale as well. Be careful not to expose the plant to harsh direct sunlight either, as it can burn the leaves. The Variegated String of Hearts has low water needs. The best way to check if the plant needs to be watered is to insert your finger up to the first knuckle into the soil or potting medium and water if it feels dry. Signs to look out for if the plant is thirsty are dry and shriveled leaves. They may turn yellow and the edges brown and crisp. The tuber may also dry out and become shriveled. The vine stops growing. The potting medium will look dry and the pot will feel light. It is a succulent that grows from small bulbs that will rot if overwatered. Check the soil regularly, and if it is still moist, wait for a couple more days before checking again. Signs to look out for if the plant is overwatered are leaves turning yellow or brown. They also become swollen, and root rot. Things to look out for if you suspect root rot are dark, soft, and mushy roots. Healthy roots are usually white or light brown and look plump. You can use fertilizer labeled for indoor or house plants. The plant does not need a lot, and feed during the warm growing season. The Variegated String of Hearts prefers well-draining soil. A simple mix of premium potting soil and some perlite is pretty effective. Perlite is a form of processed volcanic glass that is very porous. Adding perlite will keep the potting soil loose and fluffy. Using a cacti or succulent mix is also popular and effective. A good temperature range to maintain is between 65 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 to 32 degrees Celsius. The plant is not cold or frost hardy, and it will not survive freezing temperatures. The Variegated String of Hearts thrives with regular indoor humidity. Position the plant away from heaters or central cooling and heating vents, as this can reduce humidity around the plant. You'll be happy to hear that the plant is not toxic to humans and pets. There are so many ways you can propagate the Variegated String of Hearts. The plant can be propagated by taking stem cuttings and popping them in water to root. You can take stem cuttings and lay them on top of the soil or stick them directly into the soil to root. A long stem cutting can be trimmed into smaller pieces with 1 or 2 leaves on them and propagated in a potting medium. Without cutting the stem from the main plant, you can layer a long stem with a tuber over another pot of potting medium. Keep the growing medium moist and separate the new plant once it has grown roots and new leaves. It is good practice to inspect the plant regularly for some common houseplant pests such as mealybugs, aphids, and spider mice. Check the cash pole and undersides of the leaves for these pesky pests. Common signs of pest activity include cotton wool-like appearance on stems and leaves, slimy and sticky residue, and yellow leaves. A regular spray of something like neem oil will also help keep these pests at bay. That is all for today. Thanks for watching. I hope this guide is helpful. Let me know what you think of this new video in the comment section. I wish you much success with your plant care and see you in the next video.